Warning: the following stream contains some of the worst commentary in the business. It's stream night in America, and everywhere else too. Time is linear. And now your host, Greg Cash.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Nickel City X-Wing. My name's Greg, and boy, have we got a big one for you tonight. This is Game 6 of the Final Four matchup between the Hot Shots and Order 66. First, representing the Hot Shots. Hot Shots! Take a look! It's Ben and his opponent, representing Order 66. It's Ben. Desi's with me in the booth. Desi, we've got Ben versus Ben. Who's winning this one?
I am voting for Ben, or maybe Neb.
Now, there are additional stakes beyond the fact that if Order 66 wins, they punch their ticket to the finals. Whoever loses this game is no longer Ben. I don't make the rules. Well, I kind of do, but I don't make the rules. That's just what they are.
Did whoever make the rules say what name they get turned into?
I don't know. We'll have to look. Maybe an Andrew. Maybe we'll add him to the Andrew squad.
Ew.
Again, I mean, this is not something I'm...
It's a good place. Throw him in the corner with the Andrews.
Does he have got 10 minutes until bread?
It sounds delicious.
Let's see. Hopefully it looks good.
Older says they must go by Amin.
Yeah, like Benjamin, but you know, not.
But no J.
How about MMIN? Mim.
I think we can do better.
Now, Desi, you're a Republic player. What's the goal of this list?
Goal of this list is to get one of these interceptors in arc and have it blank out and die.
Ah, classic.
And also to get more objectives in your opponent, because your opponent does not want to pick up any of these objectives.
Yeah, none of these interceptors. I mean, Faroff will pick up a...
Yeah, Faroff will, but they only have one green die. So you just roll a natty crit and it's gone, basically.
Yeah, I kind of feel that way about the arcs who also want to pick up, though. Like, Lumi's probably the only one who doesn't want to pick up.
Rick doesn't want to. He will. But you have enough stuff in this list that I don't think Rick will have to.
Right. Rick doesn't mind picking up in this list because he doesn't have like Daredevil or anything, but he would prefer not to, I think.
Yeah. Although since he pretty much goes before all of his I6s, repositioning is not as important because they're just going to reposition out of the reposition.
Both team captains are in the chat.
And neither of them wants to be in the booth. Cowards.
Crazy. They should both get in the booth and start talking shit to each other, especially in 8 minutes when I have to get the bread out of the oven.
Oh, I'm on locals. I'm in
hello,
bed.
look at me. My name's the Barian. I have friends.
Sounds like cowards. Don't care about their team.
Mordred, what up, brother?
What happens when I have to work tomorrow? I play X-Wing at midnight.
It's late here, and apparently I have to work tomorrow. So, someone's bragging they have a job.
Hopefully it's not playing X-Wing, but maybe it is.
Believe this guy?
People tend to have jobs, so I kind of believe them.
Disgusting. So Lumi and Rick are just 5 forwarding, right?
Yep. Well, maybe not, but
If Vader wants to go 1-on-1, I guess that's Vader's business, but I think
I
the
don't know if-
arcs are probably going to head towards the top interceptors. What do you think?
I'll by himself against 2 interceptors is kind of risky.
Right, Wolf by himself, but I think Oddball's gonna head over that way and help him out.
Well, Oddball's the one that's flying off by himself.
Oh, sorry, yeah, sorry, Wolf will. For some reason, Oddball is red in my.
I'm kind of thinking Wolf coordinates a boost to Rick, who can 5 straight, and then hopefully has target lock range on Vader. Actually, no, Rick's not passive sensors. You coordinate the focus. Then
Yeah, you coordinate the focus, you get the evade, you passive sensor.
And you just wait to see if Vader lets you shoot him.
Yeah.
Which I think is guaranteed to
I'd
happen.
be kind of shocked if Vader turns in here. This is like a scary group to turn into. I know you want to get the flank with Sienna to get outmaneuver, and obviously Suntier is super good, but
Like, unless Vader does like a 3 straight barrel roll right, or maybe a 4 straight barrel roll right, I think he's gonna get shot by Rick.
yeah. Pretty sure the Gold Squadron is picking up.
Yeah, that seems likely. You go 1 bank or 1 straight.
T-minus 6 minutes till bread.
T-minus 6 minutes till takeoff. It does make me wonder if Luminar is going to pick up that objective, so he has 2 objectives. Because if Rick's going for the passive sensors and Wolf's coordinating the focus,
Sure.
but Wolf could do 3 straight pickup and not care about the coordinate.
He does have that R2C4, which lets him use the evade as kind of like a calculate.
Mm-hmm. But if Vader turns in, he might have to spend on defense.
All right, so both the low initiatives pick up.
Yeah, that's coordinate. Do you come here, Vader? You come in here?
You get to focus coordinate with Ayla. It's a really cool. It's kind of fun
Yeah.
on Wolf, I think.
Wolf should still gain his own action, though, unless he's not linking it. But I think he has to link. Yeah, he has to link the coordinate, so you may have to tell him that he has to focus.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
For Wolf, in order to coordinate, you have to focus into coordinate.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said focus, coordinate.
All right, free evade, and I'm assuming he's gonna passive. Yep, passive down. And now we see where these I6s end up. So here, he's got the shot right now. It's not like the world's
But-
greatest shot, but it's not bad.
I don't think boost will put you out of arc. It might get you around the objective. I mean, the obstacle.
I would focus boost here to 2 hard next turn. Or 2 bank. Maybe you just want to go after their carrier.
Your other option is to barrel roll right and then left. You might be able to get bullseye. Well, you probably have bullseye, just whether or not you have range.
That's interesting to me.
The 2 hard probably fits. I would probably roll backwards just to help guarantee it.
I would definitely go backwards. So he locks oddball. And parlays that into a barrel roll left. I don't know. I don't know if it might fit.
I think you boost roll right. Or you can roll right and boost. I guess that works too.
Darth Vader's coming in.
Not in Lumi's bullseye. I don't know if he's got bullseye on anybody. But that really only matters for Luminara's ability. Warlock, and then you just spend a force to focus barrel roll left. And just be strained, like stressed.
Okay, looks like he spent the force to barrel roll.
That's fine. Next one dial's decent, but it's not amazing.
Alright, so this is Suntier Fell. It's always the one you don't take. Hit crit coming into oddball.
You pop here. Here's got lots of.
I think you're saving that for Vader, though. Oh!
Pretty good.
Daddies. Now this is outmaneuver. 1 hit. Again, you could palp. Will not in the tyranny of 1 agility. Vader has a range 2 to Lumi. Lumi spends the force to turn down Vader's.
Maybe to spend the lock or just to the focus?
Spends the lock. Is he gonna spend the focus? Knowing the shots are coming in, the answer is yes. And you do get the shield on Lumi.
It's got dedicated on oddball, but it's too far away.
Alright, so the passive will now trigger. Rick will take the lock. And here is the plasma torpedo into Darth Vader. And Yahtzee.
Yeah.
Full potato toppings. Vader will be able to spend a force or palp and just lose the shields.
Yeah, spend Palp now because you might need the Brilliant Evasion later.
So Vader just loses shields there. And Lumi will take a 2v3 shot into Vader for 1. And Vader evades. They'll each gain 2 points at the end of the round for having one objective. Oh, I'm sorry. We got a shot here. Lumi is in range of Feroff for 1 hit. 4 dice for Lumi.
You don't use your ability. You'll just Palpatine it.
All right. 2 points for each. Vader's shields are down. That's about it.
And Luminara shields are down.
And Luminara shields are down. A lot of shields. Desi, take over for a second. Old Greggy's got to get some
time.
bread.
It's bread time. Bread. Alright, I don't know if Oddball can 3 straight over that rock, and it doesn't have R4P to make it his 4 into a white, so I think he's got a bank. I think, like, Cinderfell has to do a hard, Sienna has to go straight. Vader can do whatever Vader wants, really. I think it's just getting up on Feroff turn. But Feroff could still do the 1 bank boost, and then like 3 bank, and just really gum up Republic's movement options. But if you know that he knows that you know, you get 5k with Luminara and probably get a good shot. Like, Wolf's just 1 straight. And should be able to coordinate something to make sure these guys don't bump too much. I kind of like the sloop from Luminara. There's a chance of blocking Vader. As Vader does a fast maneuver or a harden. The problem with flying Rick in this situation is if Rick goes fast, they're probably being blocked by Feroff. Although unless they're going like a 5 straight, in which case then they're not gonna have a shot at anybody. Or they can 3 hard left, which I think is probably the smarter choice. You can probably get like a plasma or something like Sunderfell is probably doing the 2 hard. If you're doing the 3 hard left, he'll get the extra die, which I think is pretty solid. And then Oddball might have some back shots on Sienna if he doesn't have a shot on Vader. Little Gold Squadron Troopers, decent chance of getting outmaneuvered by Sienna. I wouldn't be surprised if she does a 4 straight focus roll, right?
I heard that too, Fish Sticks. Davian, we're all thinking the same thing.
I don't know what back shots are.
Do you, Jesse?
I don't.
Do you?
Is that a fart joke?
Is it a what?
Fart joke. Back
No.
shots?
It is not. Jesse, I made bread.
Is it good?
I don't know. You gotta let it cool for like 20 minutes.
No. I think Ferof just goes straight and just blocks as much as they can. Which, if it goes left, he's fine. Wolf should be able to fit the one straight, but it might.
Here's the thing.
Yep.
I think there's a chance Rick 3 hards left
I think so,
and brings their attention on one of these interceptors.
because I don't think Zuntir can do a 3 unless they want to stay stressed. So I think you'll have the extra die on Zuntir for sure. The only thing is he'll probably have Bullseye, so he'll probably have double mod offense or defense.
True.
Or single mod for both.
Letting it cool is the worst. Oh, Ferof coordinates.
I don't hate that.
I like that too. That gives Vader a really good angle.
I was really hoping Luminar was going to sloop.
Yeah, same.
Okay, that blocks most of the blue maneuvers if they don't go straight.
Does it block the 2 bank?
I'm pretty sure it blocks the 2 bank.
Here is the Ayla coordinate. Imagine it's to Rick still.
I would coordinate Rick. Give him the focus. Or do that. I'm not sure where
Interesting.
now. Maybe he's going. Oh, he's going slow. I guess he still has a target lock on Vader. Doesn't need to go fast for a 3 dice.
Yeah.
There's only one ship left here that has shield, so the plasma torpedo is kind of at this point.
I mean, this should be relatively simple for Suntir to line up a bullseye.
Yeah, you've got Predator. And it dodges both the arcs.
Well, you just focus boost right?
Yeah. Just like a shot by the torrent, but I mean,
All right.
probably won't kill you. And then doing the 3 hard with Rick would have actually made Sunterfell a little more cautious.
So focused barrel roll for Sienna.
I'd say probably target lock. Still have Palpatine Force.
Sienna can't target lock.
Oh, it doesn't. Right, it doesn't have upgrade.
All right, not gonna maneuver. Got the block on the 1 bank. Suntir does have bullseye, so we'll get the focus.
That's range 1.
All right, Lady Godiva, aka Sienna Reed. 3 dice going into oddball for a crit.
You load that into the torrent, you'd be dropping the crate.
Oddball evades.
This oddball, man.
Soontir.
One of those should be a hit.
You're not taking much back. I think you're free to spend.
I think you're free.
And that is 3 shields on Oddball. Vader has bad shots on everybody.
But especially bad on Luminara.
Modified, so 2 dice gotta either be going into Rick or Wolf. Either way, they rolled natty defense. Rick now has range 2, could spend the second charge for 3 dice again. And won't get like the plasma benefit, but
3 dice is still 3 dice.
yeah, 3 dice is 3 dice, and that's just 3 pocket natties. But
That's still pretty good.
Still doing pretty well. That is half points on the Dark Lord. Oddball going into little shocked. But hey, hello. Is it me you're looking for? And Faroff, I believe, gets the auto evade, right?
Yep.
So 2-2-1. 3
No crits,
hits
though.
into Faroff.
Still has the crate.
Lumi, range 0. To Vader for 1. Vader would like to evade this.
He's got to focus still.
Has the focus.
Wolf shouldn't have a shot on him.
No. Wolf, range 1 into Faroff. Now, Wolf does have the token for 1 reroll, should he need it. No, he'd love more than 1. But he can spend for 1 reroll.
Keeping the crate.
So focus. Get the automatic evade. So 2 damage.
Well, that's half a fair off.
That is half a fair off.
Hey, fair off gets to shoot before your gold.
Yep.
Yeah,
Faroff
there
will
we
get
go.
to shoot. Does have range 1 into Oddball. So imagine that's going to be the shot.
While we were marching through Georgia.
Give it for defense.
Gets 2 in
that
Oddball.
3?
That
Oh, it's 2 hits and 2 eyes. I thought it was 3
yeah,
hits.
that is half on Oddball.
No, he did. Yeah, he spent Palpatine for 1-1.
Okay. And the Gold Squadron gonna take a pot shot into Faroff. This will be a classic 2v2.
Right? Fair got a chance to block all of it.
You spend. You give him the free evade. You hope the other one. So Faroff does get 1, right?
Yeah. It took 1 card.
So Faroff down to 2. And then they'll each gain 2 for the scenario. Heading into turn 4, 16-9 in favor of the Hot Shots. Again, if the Hot Shots win, they preserve their season. If Order 66 wins, They're moving on to the finals.
I think Willock has good positioning here. The only person that I'm not super confident in is Rick, because I think Rick has to take the next turn off, unless you can coordinate a barrel roll and so you can talon roll left. We benefit the talon roll left currently, anyways, but it's close to that rock.
Yeah, well, you can use Wolf's back art to regen that token anyway. So you still got 3 dice out the back.
Yeah, I'm expecting Wolf to do like a 2 hard left. 1 bank if you're feeling spicy. But I think I'd do this safe 2 hard. I mean, Sienna's still in a good position here, so soon to her. I wouldn't be surprised if Oddball does a 1 bank and hope he bumps into Farof and tries to get a bullseye lock focused on Vader, if the angle works well.
At some point, the Republic is going to have to deal with the interceptors. They've done a good job on the Reaper and Vader so far, but at some point, you gotta. The heavy hitters here are the interceptors.
And the ships that you have that can actually deal with them are the Arcs, and Oddball's almost dead.
Yeah, you probably wanted to kill Oddball in the first 2 rounds, but you know, sometimes they roll evades.
Roll a lot of evades.
Yeah.
But yeah, Reaper Farof probably dies this round, so you probably need to worry about start picking up something with someone else. So maybe Vader 5 straights and picks up that objective. But if he does Oddballs right there, you can even 4K with Oddball just in case he does the 5 straight. Just block him. Yeah, more lottery nickels.
Yeah, get him, Jesse.
Yeah. Is the break cooled enough yet?
I haven't checked.
See where that gold squadron shipper goes. Like, I want to see it go towards Sienna to try to keep itself from getting shot at. But if it does, it's not doing anything.
All right, here we go. Turn 4.
I think the 2 bank gets blocked, but it's going to be close. Oh, that fit. That's a judge call.
All right. All right. Who does he coordinate?
He's probably thinking, I didn't think this was going to fit. I don't know what to do now.
Yeah, right. Lumi just playing the role of blocker.
This is kind of where you'd like to have Daredevil.
Yeah. I still think the boost left is the right call there. Sets you up a little bit better for next turn.
And Farm's going to live.
It's a nice block there. But I'm not sure Oddball is going to live.
Oddball's going to die. That's not being stopped by anything.
Yeah. We're going to go ahead and close that betting.
Smart.
Ooh, 9-9, almost exactly equal.
Feel risky and go for Luminara, or I find risky. Vader rolls badly. Oddball might live. And Sienna.
Alright, you gotta survive Sienna and Vader.
It's unlikely.
Vader's in range 1 with a target lock focus. It's relatively
Hidden perception.
heightened perception. Okay.
I don't spend.
And since he evades,
And that's the downside to these two Forest Jedi. If they do anything, they can't do anything else on their card. Or don't have mods.
right. All right, Vader wants a full string and 1 away from it. And there it is.
Ah.
That will be the kill on Oddball if he spends the focus.
He still had his wolf shooting at him.
Yep.
It says self-palp.
So there goes Oddball. Sienna just has the range 0 to the GST. For 1. And the GST evades.
They don't recommend the general sales tax.
Not a great roll, but you get Predator. 3 hits on Lumi. That could be pretty dangerous.
Technically, Oddball is still here, so could dedicate this.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Remember, that's going to be half on Lumi. It's a dangerous part of moving your ships first. And if you follow the steps of the game, you might not miss things like that. Alright. Soontir is range 1. So you get 4 dice into Soontir, you get 3 into Vader. He's going to go ahead and take the 3 into Vader. Spending the charge is going to be 3 dice out the back.
So just a double modded, so it's not a great shot.
Yeah, it's not a good.
Vader just has Palp Force.
No, he spent the Palp Force, I believe.
Oh, he
on
did
that
spend it.
Soontir shot. Okay.
Oh, let's go.
Hit crit into Vader.
Vader needs natties.
2 blanks would be dead. So a crit goes through. That crit is a fuel leak. That is essentially blank.
That's a boring crit.
No shots there. I don't believe the GST is going to have shots. All right. 2 points each. The score is now Ben 22, Ben 18. Order 66 on top. All right, Desi, I'm going to cut into the bread now.
Live reaction. Describe it. Is it whole wheat bread? I think you can talk. Okay, so Rick's probably doing a 3 hard. Probably not gonna have a shot. Talon roll probably puts him on the rock next turn, but you could try a Talon roll. Maybe go back far enough that you can get the pink. Soontir probably chases Rick. Liminar probably does like a 3 bank left. Vader probably does a 1 bank right. Farah probably flies off into the nowhere. I don't know if Wolf can fit the 4K. That would have been something to check when you're firing. So those are nice things you can do in TTS, but you can't do in real life. With people, it's like, why are you checking your firing arc? And you're like, no reason. Definitely not checking my range to that obstacle. Like, Wolf could 1 bank, pick up the center objective, then 4K next turn. But it's your biggest gun out of the game for like 2 rounds. That is right, Sherman. Someone has to become not Ben. Perhaps a Nobben. Yeah, eating the brie isn't the worst thing. It does give you 2 stresses. Stress eye. So you can't really coordinate with Ayla, but you still have your force and your ability for mods, so it's not the worst. I don't think Gold Squadron Trooper is Talon rolling left. Maybe they'll chase Fair off a bit if they fly off to the right.
Terrible news.
What?
It's a little bit underdone, so I'm popping it back in the oven.
Okay, that's not the worst. Underdone is alright. Then roll again. See, if you Talon rolled, you could shoot this turn. You probably wouldn't hit because you'd have no token and it's fair off with an evade and ability. Target locking. You still have force. You can still have a double modded back shot at something. Haha, I said it again. Whatever I said.
I abstained from voting as I am neither human nor reformed villain, nor particularly interested in this conversation. I only came in as I thought we were playing Magic the Gathering tonight.
I don't hate that. Makes it harder for Vader to have a shot on you. But it makes it easier for Sienna too. Yeah, just pick up a crate, Vader.
Vader does indeed pick up a crate.
So
I think I
technically,
still would have spent the force on
technically,
focus.
I'm not a racist.
But I guess Wall's
I'm
probably
a
a crate.
speciesist.
I think it's target lock boost. Got Palp Force if you don't have the bullseye. Well. Sienna might be able to barrel roll boost to get out of arc. Of Luminar, at least. Not a full. So they can just focus roll, right? If you stay there, Luminara can't use her ability on herself. So there is also that.
It kind of feels like a reset turn.
For Republic, at least. Not so much the Empire. I guess they've only got one good shot. It's not even a good shot.
I feel like Rick got a little lucky
That's
there.
Age pulp for 4. Like, unless you're worried about Sienna. But I think you just punish Rick hard.
I agree. Offense better than defense. Hello, that's pretty hard.
That is pretty rough. Takes a crit. That's half points. All breach could be bad with Vader around. Debating to use Luminara's ability, it looks like. Would only matter in a blank out. Which, thankfully, it did not jinx. Does need the pulp force.
Okay, Lumi. Hey.
Oh. You got some more damage in.
Half points on Sienna. I mean, here's the classic problem though. You got damage, but it's all spread out. You got so
Yep.
many ships one away. But they get to shoot. So Wolf almost certainly 4K.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Cinder should have some good flank shots there. Just a 2-bank boost. I feel like Luminara probably goes after Faroff. Along with the Gold Squadron Trooper.
Yeah, I think the Gold Squadron Trooper is too harding right. I think Lumi is probably putting Vader and Sienna under a little pressure. Because you only need to put 1 damage into... Well, you need to put 2. That's hard. Anyway, it's turn 5. We're entering turn 6. We got 23 minutes left. 25-31 for Order 66. Desi, take over for a second. Gotta get the bread.
Time. Okay, so Rick's doing a 3-bank. We all know that. Vader... K-turn? Talon roll? Luminara, I think, would probably 2-bank. Unless they want to do the 3 straight in case for F1 fast, they can do like 3 straight barrel roll. You're not gonna sleep if you don't stop. If you do stop watching, you're gonna be, what's happening in the game? I need to watch. I don't think I run with Vader, just because if you have both Vader and Sienna, they have to pick one to shoot at, and you can't kill both. If you run with Vader, then they just kill Sienna. Granted, it'll take a couple turns. Sienna probably just does a 4 straight here. Make sure they're going faster than Rick. Empire picked up 9 points this turn, which I think was 5 from the Minara and 4 for objectives. But I don't know what they got points from. Oh, that woman Rick. Rick was the 9 points.
All right, Desi. I'm calling it pretty done. And I'm not gonna lie, tastes pretty good.
Get some butter on there.
Nope, no butter yet.
Go without butter. That's some good bread.
I'm wondering if I use too much salt. I can definitely taste the salt.
Okay. It's still gonna get shot by Sunderfell, but still not have a great shot for themselves.
I don't get why you don't 4K there.
Like, maybe Sunderfell flies into your arc, but now your back arc's facing nothing. Your forward arc's facing nothing. And you're just gonna take the rest of the game to turn around.
I forgot Empire had more boxes, so they're up 31-25.
Okay, Sunderfell's just turning away.
Wow. Okay.
I like the barrel fits there. Yep. Barrel gets the extra die, but still 4 for Suntir, which is pretty spicy. Santa has arc. Don't really. I guess you could just boost, just get the more dice. Coward.
Yeah, regular white bread. Made it in my Dutch oven. Just yeast, sugar, not sugar, yeast, salt, flour, water. It's the only ingredients.
Part of me wants Luminara to heighten perception, but I also want Luminara to keep the force for mods so they don't have to spend their focus.
I think Rick dies here.
Oh, he should die here. Although it didn't take the focus. Would be dead right now if they did.
So Rick needs an evade.
Got
Has an
one.
evade. And then he's going to take a face-up damage here. It's a damaged sensor array.
It's not great.
Nope. Actually pretty bad.
No more full throttle. But it's not a direct hit, so this Sunterfell might not kill them.
Sure. Nope.
Rick just needs to roll 2 paint. Does not get any.
That is the blank out. There goes Suntir fell.
You mean Ricolay?
And by Suntir fell, I mean Rick Ole. Ole, 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 ole. Vader. Okay. Why'd he get to reroll?
I don't know, but they're not doing anything with it, so I think it's fine.
Okay.
Rough. Arlock. Got a crit. That's the box.
That is a box. They wounded pilots. All right, gonna try and kill this Reaper. The tyranny of one agility stays strong, though. Wolf still has a box, so Ben will still pick up 2 points. But the hot shots are staring at the end. They're 9 points away from elimination. Order 66, 9 points away from competing for their second championship.
Maybe we have time for 2 more turns, unless something gets halved or killed this turn.
The Baron has led his team to the promised land once already. I don't know, Andrew, have you guys ever played for another championship? Have you ever been in the finals? Besides, the one time you won? Lost to the Meatbags in Game 7 in the finals. So they're 1-1 in the finals, looking to go back for the 3rd time.
Well, I think the 3K from the torrent fits, so I think I 3K with it.
That is a great move, in my opinion. I think you're absolutely right, Dizzy.
It's damn close. I got my eyes. I'm one-eyeing this.
It's real close. I actually think it doesn't fit. on second look, but
Up is you just talent roll.
yeah.
Look at that cowardly Torrent and cowardly Reaper.
Oh, wrong direction.
That seems like a thought they'd stop.
Yeah, that's a I thought they would stop move. That's exactly what was going through his head, Dizzy. You're so wise.
Or get blocked by the Torrent. Got a crate, so we can't barrel roll. Oh, don't hit that R button.
Don't do it.
No repositions. Yeah, focus and target lock. Or fix. Fix if you like. It's funny. I probably just target lock so you can K turn next turn. Hope we get a little bit of luck here. Oh, we got 2. 3 blanks. No.
Mm. $45.29. The clock is running out on the hot shot. 8.5 left. If you kill Feroff and Vader, that is 8, 6, so 14 points. 43.
You kill both, you also don't have crates.
Well, Vader has a crate.
Yeah, but if you kill Vader and Feroff, he has no crates.
Oh, that's what, yeah. I guess Vader and Sienna is more of the proper, more likely considering positioning.
Yeah, Wolf went in the wrong direction to kill Feroff.
Yeah.
Sadly. He's not going to catch up to these interceptors.
It kind of feels like Wolf is like out of this one.
Wolf has done nothing for like 3 turns. I think not for Kane was a big mistake.
Do a barrel roll.
a barrel roll.
I think Vader just went forwards behind the asteroid.
Yeah, there's no reason to press anything. Again, what have we always said?
Focus fire.
Focus fire. I mean, he's done a great job. Like, Faraf is down to 2. Sienna, down to 1. Buddy, hello. Vader, down to 1. Just hasn't been able to
Target lock.
focus.
Target lock.
Who are you telling to target lock?
Wolf.
Yeah, agreed.
For next turn. Target lock.
Yeah, target lock.
You're not gonna have a shot this turn. Oh, you got Luminara on Bullseye. I think Vader going straight still fits, but it's close. Coward. Alright, so Luminara needs to live through this round, and the next turn you can kill Vader and maybe Sienna.
4 minutes left.
High perception, it looks like.
Yep. Heightened perception it is.
I think you gotta shoot Vader.
It's gotta be an Invader.
The best chance. Fewest dice and fewest mods. Two hits.
2 raids. Suntir now. Predator. Full potato.
Where are the toppings?
Lumi scraped off the toppings and said, I just want the potato.
Oh, Trooper, you can do it. Nope.
Nope.
All right, you get 20 points somehow this turn.
Yep. 49-31.
So I think you have to kill Sundir with one shot. I think just one hard's left. I think you have to sloop Luminara. See, Vader's 8. Sienna is 6 for half.
Yep.
That's 14. Yeah, so I think you have to 2 hard the Gold Squad Trooper and hope it doesn't hit the rock. Sloop Luminara. And hope you kill Sunterfell somehow, and Wolf hopefully kills Vader.
All right, Vader and Suntiers the whole game. I'd pick up, I think.
Is wounded. It's a nice kill block for Vader, but it means you've lost.
Wow.
Did do the sloop. It looks like they have a shot on Luminara. Imagine Luminara had slooped here. You'd block Sienna, and Stunter wouldn't have a shot on you.
Yep.
That is true. Wolf has a crate, so they cannot roll.
A Wolf
Yeah.
has crate, can't barrel roll.
Oh yeah, sorry. Thank.
Good job, chat. Catch these cheaters. Outmaneuvered. And dead. That's why I don't like here for Luminara's ability, because if you add a focus mod, her ability is useless.
Lumi's dead. And Order 66 is going to the final. Execute Order 66. Play it out for posterity. Did he kill the trooper too? Looks like he killed the trooper. Oof.
Moral victory.
Does get Vader on the way out.
The only Vader had done that like 4 turns ago.
So I believe your final score is going to be 62 to 41. The Hot Shots are headed to the finals. They will face, Order 66 is headed to the finals. They will face either the Punishers or the Wolfpack. The Wolfpack currently enjoy a 2-1 series lead. Desi, anything to say about this one?
No, but go to Burlington on Saturday. I think they might still be accepting and like signups for the System Open. I'm not sure. Just have to wait.
Looking
Looking forward to that.
3-1 Wolfpack.
Looking forward to the podcast whenever that comes out.
So it's
When is your
looking,
podcast?
Desi, like it might be Order 66 versus Wolfpack. Give me a prediction right now.
Older
Yeah,
versus
so-
Cam. Oh, that's a tough one. I think I'm gonna go with Wolfpack because I feel like they had the stronger regular season.
I think that's not true. No, you're right. They did. They were number 3 in the league. Order 66 was number 8 in the league.
They had like a 6-week winning streak at one point,
Yeah.
or 7.
So Sevwall versus the Baron? Maybe. Let's not
That's what I
count
counted.
out, let's not count out the Punishers yet. They still get a say in this. Either way, Order 66 is gonna be on the road.
Vegas airplane tickets.
Indeed. Have a great night, everybody. Appreciate you joining us. Tune in to Daytimes with Chris tomorrow during the afternoon. And yeah. Anything you want to say, Desi?
Drive safe if you're having any snow out there, which is a lot of for here.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. See you later. Bye
Good night.
bye.